Hey. How we doing? Are we good? We're gonna be doing some more of this. I noticed something today. I was watching. I think this. Why is that broken there? So off stream, I've built a few things. We expanded a little bit. So basically, my plan was off stream is I was gonna just come in and do the roads that needed doing. Because obviously these were all dirt roads before. So I went through and changed all the roads and stuff. And then like I realized we started losing like hemorrhaging money massively because we were lacking residential areas. So what I've done is I've upgraded the residential areas around here so they're high density around the high school. So a bit of high density around the high school. We've got a little bit of high density around here now as well. And I also made a new part of the city just up here, which is on like the side of the hill. Eventually this road will carry on kind of through here and around here and whatever. But as of right now, we've just got kind of like this little offshoot part of the town. How you doing, Dan? You'd go for Mancini rather than Sousa? Well, you know. You just have terrible taste. So I've been doing my best to kind of try and respect the... That's very steep, isn't it? That's very steep. Let's fix this. Just the nodes, please. Let's just select all these nodes. And then slope. There we go. Still very steep. How about we do this? Oh God. Was it? There we go. Slope. There we go. So this is node controller. And it just allows you to smooth out things a little bit. Did I just add a node there? There we go. That's much nicer now. So come over here. Ooh dear. That's not nice. Just spend a little bit of time fixing these things. Now let's make all these to object height. There we go. And that makes this terrifying. But we can node control that, I think, to slope. And yeah, it's steep, but nothing's ideal. Let's just smooth this out here. Just smooth it out a little bit. Smooth all that out. Beautiful. Much nicer. Trying to make Dan Francisco. Well, no, Dan Francisco has been and gone. We need to think of a, should we make this, what? Dan Diego? See, I've been trying to respect the fact that there's a big fucking hill here, and we're not building on it. So obviously that just makes everything a nightmare. But we're building quite nicely. I want to find a way to get this rail to our industrial area. And I'm thinking, like, just following the highway, well, what will be the highway here, is probably the best way to do it. But we might need to go around. So I've built this, like, cities services area. We've got a hospital. We've got a hospital helipad. We've got a police. We've got a police helipad. We've got a fire. We've got a fire helipad. And I think the best way to deal with the railway is either it goes up along the side of here and then crosses over here, or we could have it going over the car park, which isn't ideal. We could have it going under the car park, I guess. We could have it like drop in under just before the roundabout and then coming back up. I mean, there's going to be a lot of bridging around here, isn't there? That's the issue. I want to find a way to get the rail network through. What's probably a better idea is getting this rail here and that being our industrial rail network. Because I like the idea of having this, but using this as a intercity and public rail network, like a commuter rail network. So we could have it coming through here, stopping at the hospital, and then come in around this side maybe, and it maybe even along here, you know. I don't know. How's the traffic? The traffic is, let's have a look. Traffic, 87% flow. Got nearly 30,000 people in here. We're looking good. There's no backups. I am using realistic population mod though, so that is worth noting. Let's get some trees back in. Just fill in these gaps a little bit. But yeah, I'm using a realistic population mod. So that essentially reduces the amount of families in each household. So there's just a realistic amount of families in each household. I've also added a bit to the industrial area. So I've moved all the water treatment from down here to up here. I've also got all of our garbage processing and electricity stuff up here. We've now got a waste processing complex, and then around the city got dotted waste transfer facilities. So like they're dealing with all the different little bits of the city. They've got one over here as well. So the idea is, as the city grows, I've not decided which way, either this way or this way. Or this way. Like, we'll just dot those around. I like the idea of keeping this fairly central. And then expanding out from there. So we'll probably buy, like, the next time we buy... It actually makes sense for it to go this way, because then we can get this rail network set up. coming into our industrial area. And then we can just kind of expand into this part of the map. So it's going to be like this square here. Because I think rail network's going to help our import-export. What I'm probably going to do is relocate you. Nothing in the industry area. Oh, yeah. Because basically I want to move this road down here. Let's expand the industry area. There you go. Let's move you there. Let's move you there. Move you there. There we go. I can get another one of those in there now as well. Nice. Let's just stop having them up there. Just do that instead. There we go. Then we'll have an industry road. Just do that. Industry road coming through here. And yeah, I think we buy this section. We buy this. We'll set a connection. Oh, just as well. We just got the end of it. We'll create a industrial rail network here. But I think I want it to be a bit further up. So what are we on now? So that'll be 30 EU. Go 30 EU. And then we can go up this way. There we go. Remove those. And we'll take that up there. Now, I think I want to move this. Potentially a couple of them, actually. Will that fit along the side of there? I don't think so. Basically, I want to cross over, well, across under street, essentially. Through here. So I'm going to have to move these. Panic, I think. There we go. Is that going to let me move this through here? Yes. Beautiful. Nice. Let's connect the water up. There we go. So get our industry road in there. And I think we do our Metro. Cargo train terminal. What else we got here? What transport hubs? These are all... Yeah, they're not industrial. Right, cargo train terminal. I want this actually off the main road a little bit. Doesn't even need to be that big. Just needs to be slightly big. Have it towards the end so there's queuing space. Because then there's no other reason for vehicles to go on here. Okay. Rail track. What am I doing? So this is going to be a potential rail track in the future. So that can carry on there. Shit. There you go. Let's have our connection here. Have that go in there. There we go. Beautiful. So we've got our outside connection. That's the only way in and out now, so. It's that outside connection. Good, how you doing? Now we can always put a second. Why is there a crossover there? Mildly concerning, but okay. Let's get some water out here. Then it's going to require power. Quite painingly arsedly. I think if we do that. There we go. Nice. Now we have our cargo rail. Coming from wherever that is. Okay. Nice. That'll take a little while for it to start kicking in. Still most of the day, still very feverish. Just make sure you're drinking loads of water and staying nice and toasty, dude. Look after yourself. Look after yourself. I thought they were going to be the first cargo trucks into the cargo terminal. Should we watch this? We'll speed it up a bit. See if anything happens. It's all so quiet. Shh. Got an Audible credit to spend. Would you recommend to the one football book to spend it on? I don't know, man. Anything Jonathan Wilson is always a good choice, I find. What are you doing here? Someone just left the dog. Oh no, she's still there. I'm gonna put a little parking garage here, I think. Parking. Oh, road maintenance. We definitely need road maintenance. You go there. Oh shit, I don't want that. Hey, look, our first cargoes. Nice. So a parking garage. A 20 grand parking garage. What? Parking garage, nothing less. I feel like warehousing around here would be really important. My cargo S cargo. There's still zero demand for industrial places. And I'm sure it's a mod conflict I've got. But I don't know where it is. I thought it was going to be a part of realistic. The realistic population thing. And I'm sure it is, but it's weird that there's like zero call for office and industry. It's just very strange. I need to figure out where the actual like town center is going to be eventually as well. Like, I wonder whether this is like prime suburbia on this side, and we go. I mean, over this side's very hilly though, isn't it? Maybe the other side of the river. Maybe we expand to the other side of the river eventually, and that becomes like downtown. Because it's all just very suburban. Oh, I also made a second high school. So these guys are the Wildcats. We've also got a sports hall and gym. It's a slightly smaller high school. There's the high school. You know, elementary school, library, all that kind of stuff. This is like the bigger high school campus. So it's like different small town high schools. I quite like that. Maybe just a sleeper town. Maybe. But I do kind of want to have a proper city, a bustling city center. And I think maybe it is, maybe this part of the map is this. Is that, like, maybe this is it. Maybe this is the bustling downtown, and this part is the suburby side of the river. No, the tigers. Oh, also, I realized I hadn't downloaded the lights for the stadiums, but now I got them. So if you go nighttime, look how pretty. Ignore the police helicopter. So now we've got the lights on the sports fields. That's not how you play football. What we do need to do, actually, is... I think we do need to actually completely reconfigure these parking lots. So let's do it. You know, just delete all that. Oh, I'll just have to manually do it. Okay. Options. Why does it keep asking me if I want to remove it? Sure, whatever, dude. Didn't mean to delete that, actually. There we go. That was it, yeah. Do it that way. You leave one space gaps? IIRC? Yes. There we go. And then... we have to put on that. To that. So we'll do handicap parking at the side. And then no. Nice. Ugh. See, that's much better, right? Much more realistic. Get rid of that clipping. There we go. Nice. The Dan Diego Vikings. See, what when we have a bigger city, we can definitely have like a proper big stadium. We've got a proper football stadium. We've got a American football stadium that we unlocked at 36,000. You know, we've got loads of stuff we can do. But I think that looks way better. IMO. And then what I want to do. Let's find a planter. Where are they? Not too big. Is that too big? Or is that perfect? Nice. Just broke. A lot. I'm going to turn this on while I'm doing this, by the way. Just so I can keep an eye on my town. Make sure nothing dies too much. A speedway track? Race course? Golf? I don't have any golf course things installed right now. But we could find something. Sure. Street light. Really nice one before. Parking lot light, that's the one. So we have that there. Find ourselves a couple nice little bushes. Not that. Oh, yeah. Not nodes. Look how nice this is now. Look how beautiful. I need to make the university. So I've painted the university campus area. And I think having a campus area would massively increase the attractiveness of the city. There we go. Look at that. It's filling up now. Beautiful. And I bet that looks way better at nighttime now. Oh yeah, look at that. It's beautiful. Go back to midday. I want to do the same thing over here. Yes. Remove all this. So much stuff to delete, so little time. space. So. Let's do it evenly from either side to make sure that I've got the right spacing. See, and I don't. So how do I make this look not shit? That's the question. Am I using any of the DLCs? I got all the DLCs, baby. Baby. Maybe make this like a little park area. I don't know. Okay. See, this is broken here. Why are you broken? Better. Why won't you let me... So can I do it that way and then do that? I think this whole area needs redoing. Because I think I dragged around a load of roads to make it work. So let's have this back in. Like so. Yeah. There we go. Nice. We're going with the fellas. Mr. Lombardo, how you doing? Bro, I'm in desperate need of help. Oh no. Are you a side quest? Bruh. Let's see. Well, let me do this now. Yes. So, disabled access closest to the exits and entrances. And that? Gross. See how much better this looks? Not that. Blech. Nice. What the hell are you doing? The hell are you doing? 6 focus, no raw materials. 6 is my highways, not sure. I've no educated workers. Build a university. If you need educated workers, just build more universities. It'll take a while, but you know. Now what do I do with this bit here? I think big parking lots is better than parking lot roads. Yeah, I think, and as well, I think just aesthetically, it looks nicer. I could just, like, it's not what I wanted. Ruined. Why is the field red? Oh, yeah. That's big. Let's turn this into a little grassy area, you know. It's a drive-through. That's big. Should have that there. Nice. You know what? I don't hate that. Or a lake with a bridge over it. No, it's a parking lot, dude. Let's not go too crazy. It's literally a parking lot. Although I think there might be a broken bit here. Drive. Go from that to that. Cars keep driving in and disappearing, so. He's just using the forecourt to turn around. He thinks he's Rod Stewart. What I might actually do is copy this. Just copy this over here because I like it. I think it looks good. All just looks a little bit nicer. I like the idea of having like a big park area though. Like one that we actually make ourselves. There we go. Look at that. Like maybe this could be it. This could be a big park area. Because we can't really build in it. It's too hilly. So maybe we'll turn this into a bit of a walking park. That'd be pretty cool, right? How's this all going? The lack of industrial demand's really confusing me. It must be a mod setting. Like in terms of demand. Perfect spot for a castle. See, I am using a mod that is an industrial rebalancer. So, let's save the game. Then I think if I quit to the main menu, it crashes a bit. So I might have to restart the game. It's just right now there's like zero industrial demand. Zero. Yeah, it's broke. Un momento, por favor. So I might have to just disable this mod. Oh, look how bright I am. That's a white screen for you. Right. So, mods. It's called industrial. Oh. Shit, what's it called? Browser toolbar, port roads. Where is purchasable? I thought it was called industrial rebalancing. Or is it rebalanced industrial? Rebalanced industries, there we go. Turn that off. That one, right? Glowing. It's because I'm pregnant. Get the selfies on the go. I'm very much not a selfie person. Brigante. Can-u. Brigante. He's a Yuffie person. No, I'm one of those people, like, rarely, if ever, takes photos. Like, I'm really, like, I never have photos of places I've been or things I've done. Like, which is why I find doing Instagram really bad. Because I just don't take photos of stuff. Same, I just can't understand it. Like, I like having photos of things. It's never my instinct. I never think, oh, I need to, like, let's just take photos of things. Is Queenie a big photo taker? I don't know, like, this is gonna sound really pretentious, but like, I'm more busy enjoying the situation I'm in than I am documenting it, you know? I never take pictures. Yeah, I mean, like, and I wish I did, because like my Instagram's dead, because I don't take photos. But, oh well. C'est la vie. Turn all these things off here. Fog off. Bit of ambient light. Turn that down. There we go. Nice. Ooh. Just let the game catch up with itself. There we go. Beautiful. Right, let's see if the industrial demand is higher. Because there's literally zero at the minute. But I do have £250,000. We could start making our university campus. There's... Oh, Jesus. We don't have anywhere near enough schools. I've got 2 high schools. I feel like we should just have some like little community high school. Just in areas now. Because that doesn't seem good. Can't stand pictures. See, I don't mind pictures of myself. People take pictures of my food. See, I've turned into one of the people that take pictures of my food because of Snapchat. See, I don't mind having photos of myself taken and or being in photos. It's just like my instinct isn't to take a photo, you know. Should we make some find some high schools? What kind of new high school buildings we got here? Should we have an Institute of Creative Arts? That seems like something we should have, right? Maybe an Institute of Creative Arts in this nice new area. I think an Institute of Creative Arts would fit really nicely up here. Knock a few of these buildings down for it. There we go. Have an Institute of Creative Arts. We almost need to double our high school thing though, so what else we got? Language arts? That feels like it could go nicely next to a creative arts, right? Manassas High School. See, I'd like to make another high school campus. I think I'm going to make another proper high school campus around here. Because I want this road to continue through here. And then this connect to it and have like another part of the city. So we'll have a high school here, and a high school here. But I think what we need to do is like flood the high school area with high school buildings. Because we're still massively under. But I think it's time to make our university area, you know? So let's do that. Liberal Arts College Campus. Here we go. Trade school. We've got a basketball arena. An aquatic center. Faculty. Right, so for an actual university campus, we need to reach 36,000. Okay. Well, let's do like a liberal arts college campus then. Let's do let's be along a roadside. Okay. A dorm. So what does this count as? Academy of Arts. Oh, okay. Let's just build out straight from these. Well, not straight from this, but... Okay. And we have a dorm. A dormitory. Maybe a couple of these. A couple of liberal arts dorms. We have a study hall. I think right next to the dorms. Groundskeeping. Right there. And a drama club. Hashtag drama. There's loads of other stuff to... That's a part of the university, right? Got a 550 capacity. Okay. There we go. Well, we can have more dorms. Maybe like the side of this.
Tinned meat.
Tinned meat. Modern age. Thank you so much, my dude. 48 months. 4 years, dude. It's a long, bloody time. Thank you so much, my man. I love you. All right, so we're starting to get university. Elementary schools are okay. High school is still an issue, though. I do have a liberal arts campus area. 125 grand. Hello. Private school influx of substitute and student teachers. Okay. Well, we can get that pretty soon. That would be a nice one to have just on the main road here. I want this to be an actual university campus, this bit. But this is going to be our, like, education area. Institute of Creative Arts. Maybe we should have another Institute of Creative Arts here as well. Yeah, let's do that. Seeing as this is a liberal arts university. We've got so much capacity for university. That's ridiculous. Elementary, high school's a little bit better now. feel like we should just have a... What? What's going on here? Just a regular high school somewhere around here? Maybe here. There you go. Just have a regular little high school. And you can have a... What can we give you? Give you a little basketball court. Basketball court and a... and a gymnasium. There we go. You're just a little local high school. That's all you need to be. High school square. Well, we've already got that. We've got this high school square. Got a high school. We've got a sports hall and gym. Basketball court. We've got a public library. There's a little elementary school there. With the high school stadium. Where the Wildcats play. And then we've got this bigger high school. Bigger, more popular, more famous high school. Turn the weather off. Stop. But when we eventually expand into this part, I'll probably do another big high school campus. But this is going to be university area. Literature. Let's give him 10 grand to yeah. Maybe just do that. Visiting scholars, how much is that going to cost? Sure, let's do that. We need 500 students. Okay. Got space for 1,200. We'll be fine. But Germany one had a bet on him. Nice. To a hot chick. Recommended to me. Girl power. Thanks for the follow. Sorry, am I not a hot enough chick for you? Sadga. We're not far off our next milestone either, to be honest. There's still no industrial demand. Which is crazy to me. This is why I've not really built a downtown area, because it feels like if I built a downtown area, it'd be empty because there's no demand for commercial or office. Each one of the YouTube videos back in the day. Or the old Football Manager ones. Yeah, I need to have a look into how I'm going to do this more. So there's there might be a thing where I need to move back to my parents for a few months. Just because of crossover dates and stuff. And if I need to do that, I'm not going to be able to stream. Because the internet, it's small town internet. Because that's why. But if that does happen, then I'm just going to put a load into doing YouTube series and stuff. The population's plateauing. It's because we've got a load of coal for residential and no space to put them. Maybe we continue this road. Fuck. Let's get the... So that continue down there. Down that ride. Underground housing. Get them in the floors. How you doing, Modern Age? You good? Invalid shape. Wow. Rude. Do 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 do. Quite a spaced out little community, I think. Just due to the topography of it. This road could carry on. Don't like that. Do this here. It's going to be a very weird little part of the map, this. Sure, why not? Sure, whatever, dude. You can connect there. And this guy can swing around and just connect in. There, sure, why not? Whatever. Yeah, sure, whatever. J Python, thanks for the follow. Work's taking its toll. Yeah, I've just had a week off myself, and it was very much needed. So, I can completely relate, dude. See, I think this would be another cool area to have a little high school area. So I think I'm going to do that. Like have it built in here and have a high school and then build some residential bit around it. I think that'd be pretty cool. Like similar to how we did over here. But do it like slightly more small town. Got like a stage up. Let's turn all this off. Let's get a nice clean, and you won't let me. Cool. Let's go there then. Exactly where I wanted to go. High school, some services. Yeah, all that kind of stuff. All that nonsense. First off, let's get some water down here. I think we're going to continue the no-zoned area. Down this main drag. So it's D-zone, all this. Having the no-zoned areas is really nice. I'm really liking it. Gives it just a little bit of space. Like this is all no-zoned. Hey, Owen, how you doing? What mods are we using? Lots. I've got a lot of mods and a lot of assets on. I'm not exactly sure how I'd even go about telling you. Push that back. And then smooth it all out. Beautiful. Look at that. Wonderful. It's really fun. It's just a very, very zen game. And I know that's kind of like almost a bit cliche to say. I don't like these big industrial areas down there. Oh well. Let's get our high school in. I want to use one of these new ones. Manassas. Pretty cool high school, right? Let's get it in the middle here. I'm going to get a high school baseball field. Wow. Or not, you know. I think that might sort it out, actually. Let's see. Nope, it's still half buried. That's a problem. Why aren't you? See, this follows the terrain. So that's okay. Who are these guys? The Red Devils. Nice. I guess we don't have another baseball stadium then. We just have a... one of you. And a little gymnasium. And a library. Nice. Well, let's go in and smooth all this out. Because it's gross. It's gross. All this in there. Let's some connecting roads up here. Pling pling. An elder care section. Some childcare. Get you in there. Small fire station. And fuck the police because we've got no car. Got no cash. So let's just zone all this. Okay, so I want this to kind of like phase out from high density. Up here. Into low density. don't zone that. This can all be low density as well. Commercial at the front there. There we go. Nice. Tennessee Symphony. Hi there. I dig the curvy vibes. So we try and stick to... I do my best to take topography into account. To try and like build on flat-ish bits. But you know, sometimes you just gotta build on the side of a hill, you know? Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. And not solely a city streamer, but I've just been streaming this last week or so. It's fun. Bit to the top that's built up. This bit. Yeah, I like this bit. It's nice. It's just slowly expanding. We're getting there. I bought this part of the map purely to link up my industrial to my industrial rail, hoping that it increased the industrial demand, but there's just zero industrial demand. I'm sure it's an issue with my my Better Populations mod, but I don't know how to fix it, so... which pop mod am I using? I'm using Realistic Population. Realistic Population Revisited. Which seems to be working perfectly well for residential. It's just, I can only assume that this is what's broken my commercial demand. Because there's literally zero commercial demand. If you look at my commercial, sorry, not commercial, my industrial. I've got this populated for industrial, and there's nothing there. Like, there's nothing building in industrial. There's zero demand for it. Everything that I've done for office space, just here and here, right now, like, isn't being used. So I can only assume that there's some issue with one of the mods that I'm using. But at this point, like, I don't mind. The issue is that I like to use offices for like dense city center areas. And there's no office demand because there's no industrial demand. And there's been zero industrial demand the entire time I've been playing this. So that's a little bit of a worry. Oh yeah, like I'll obviously build extra housing when it's needed. The worry is with all the office that I've already got zoned, and there's nothing getting zoned at all, then it's not going to let me build a real downtown area, because obviously they're all the real tall buildings, aren't they? Let's tree up this area. Oh, here we go. 859 students. Some beautiful campus attractiveness. Nice. Let's just tree up this bit here. Just the sides of these hills. What are the city area names? I've just been using the default ones. Actually, that's a good point. We need to zone out this bit. This is going to be the New Hill area. This can be another part. So we've got... Well, these are all... Cool. Cool name. The Beechwood District, for some reason, it's broken. They're all broken. The Forest District. That's incredible. Woodland Hills. The Myrtle District. I've no idea why that's happened. I wasn't doing that before. Do, 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 do. Got a nice little high school area. I should fill out quite nicely as well. Slowly but surely. Oh, you guys ain't got water. Oops. Might be. There we go. Spread out. What's the university doing? We need some academic works. Okay. Let's give him a grunt. There we go. Let's go. See if we can level it up. It's almost an impossible area to build on, you know. Be cool to have a, like an observatory or something around here. We're just letting things grow at the minute. Things are improving. This is very sparse, isn't it? It's part of the world. Build stuff. Why am I losing money? I think we'll be all right. There we go. We're back. I don't think we particularly need much, to be honest, right now. Let's look at our needs. Electricity availability. It's perfectly fine. Water's goog. Trash is goog. Could maybe have a trash area around there, but it's all well covered. It's all on highways and stuff. Education. High school's still a little bit low. But we need to wait until we hit. We're very close to just being able to do the actual proper university area. Why have I got this as a university area? Oh, I've not. Okay. General happiness. Why are you guys not happy? Taxes are too high. Shut up. Okay. Levels. The traffic's at 85. This is a little bit busy. What's going on here? I have got a 6-lane here. Is 6 lanes too many? Have I got? There we go. Maybe 6 lanes is too many. It's gonna break this. Because that 6 lanes coming off here as well. Christ. Right, I need to go and fix all my footbridges in a sec. Oh! So it's zoning all this as well. Piss. Philippines. Thanks for the follow. Do, 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 do. Oh, there we go. Huzzah. 4 lanes all the way. Do, 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 do. Was there any other 6-lane stuff I foolishly put in? No. No, we're good. We just need to fix the footbridges. Anarchy. There we go. Huzzah. Yeah, I tried to keep to 4 lanes in residential areas, like maximum. This will eventually turn into a 6 lane. This main drag through here. And possibly one of these, but it's probably just going to be this one coming off the main motorway. Going to turn into a 6 lane at some point. Because everything else, we seem fine. We've dropped 2% there. Just make sure we got the... Yes. Yeah, this seems fine. Yes. It's your problem. Taxes are too high. Are they, though? I could maybe drop them a little bit. Let's do it at 12. Let's make some money. 1% for some. I mean, you totally get obsessed with urban planning. I just love the idea. I watched the, I assume some of you guys have as well, the urban planner plays, which is fantastic. There we go. We've got the university, got a harbour, cargo harbour, the American football stadium, the Eco Advanced Inland Water Treatment Plant. Wow. We just need to save up some dosh. And we'll start making our... Oh my god. Help. Help. Can fire engines not get to these? It's out now, I guess. Someone burnt the toast. Christ. Well, let's start planning our actual university then, shall we? Our actual university campus. So I think here's going to be a nice place to have the entrance. Oh, okay. So I need to make a separate. What? Oh. That's our creative arts university. More like creative farts. Am I right? It's going to be our other university campus here. We'll have you there. Or maybe over here. Or perhaps mainly there. I want it fairly close to the main drag. What do you mean space already occupied?
And wallop.
And wallop. Pokes, how you doing, sir? How very do you do? Let's get these guys in here. Get some dorms. Do that there. Some more dorms. Oh yeah, water. That'd be handy, wouldn't it? I'll do for now. Yeah, Skylines, man. I love it. It's such a fun game. Study hall. The study hall there. Groundskeeping. A futsal club. Nice. What about in the middle there? Nearly 1,800 hours played yourself. It's such a fun game. I love games like this that are just complete time sinks. And just ultimately replayable. You know? It's always fun to play. I kind of want to move this, actually. Right there. I want to save these areas for, like, different things. Still not got a massive capacity for our unis. Academic works. Work harder. Do some scientific studies. More dorms. $7K hours. Keyboard. Are you a prolific mod provider? Well, well, well. I'm not that much into the modding scene, so I'm not too aware, I'm afraid. But good work. I'm sure you do. I've probably got some of your mods on here, to be honest. This sounds shaping up. Yeah, it's getting nice, isn't it? It's very... My issue is it's very suburby. It's very sprawling suburbs rather than big city. And part of the issue with that is that I have 0 industrial demand, so I can't use offices or anything to kind of like have a bigger skyline, which is really frustrating. I'm sure it's one of my mods. I think it might be my my population mod that's causing it. But sure, like I've had 0 industrial demand the entire time I've been playing this, which obviously means there's 0 office demand. I've obviously done the manual forestry stuff, but as one of the new mods offered a prerequisite for industrial demand, maybe. Either that or changed the amount of workers required to fulfill industrial areas. But like, you look at the amount of area that I've plotted for industrial. So I've got this as offices, and none of that's filled. This is my industrial area, and none of it is filled. Like, I've literally filled it with other stuff. This whole area here was industrial before. I've turned my forestry industry into this. But yeah, I've looked around a lot for answers and struggled. The only thing I can think of doing is removing the populations mod. My worry then is it's just going to completely throw everything out of whack. So I might, maybe tomorrow I'll do a hard save and then remove the mod, or at least disable the mod, and then load it up, and then save it as a different thing, just to make sure that it doesn't break. Losing money rapidly as well. That's because I've just dumped a load of money into my university to try and like get that going quickly. Let's lower that a bit, actually. Let's go to like, probably afford 10 grand. There we go, it's a bit better. We'll get some academic works done so we can level these guys up. How many hours does a city like this take? Not that many. We started this 3 or 4 days ago. And like I usually stream 3 hours or so. 2 or 3 hours. But yeah, so I need to figure out how to sort out the industrial demand, ergo, and including the office demand before we start to, because basically what I want to do is try and expand out this way, and this is going to be our big kind of bustling city center, all that kind of stuff. With, I'm going to like pre-design rail networks, and there's 2 highway networks connected into it as well. So like this side's going to be like the big downtown, and this will be kind of like the urban sprawl almost. Well, it's like, you know, it's densely populated, but it's not it's like a busy suburban area, you know, rather than a dense city. But I think that'd be really good, like having the university just off there. Like this will almost be like a university city. Then have like the city centre around here. Can we do anything with the new harbour unlocks yet? We could do. I just don't want to right now. Is he Salford to Manchester, basically? I mean, it's pretty Manchester, this. Like, Manchester doesn't have a huge... Manchester's a very small city centre. The rest of it is very, like, suburban leafy bits, you know? Just admire the city for a while. What's a nice angle? I think across the river's quite nice. Salford City. Salford is a city. Yeah, if it's overheating issues, a good clean out's always a good idea. Speaking of which, I need to give my computer a good clean out. Give it a good spring clean. Someone asked earlier about the kind of like the key points of the city, so I'll go through those. So we've got this was the first part of the city. We came out from the motorway, and this was like the first plotted bit of suburban development. We then did the industrial area, which obviously hasn't grown because of zero industrial demand. After that, we spread across the highway as it turns to night and built this area out and this little bit up here. We then moved over here and we've built the high school complex, the home of the Tigers. So we've got the Tigers playing here. We've also got the football field and the baseball field and a few other things around here. This is a higher density suburban area. We then built out from there into this part of the city, which is slowly filled out. It's a very low density population around here. Then we move into the slightly higher density, well, very high density part of the city on the hilltop, which then moves around into the new high school area. This is the home of the Red Devils, the football team. From there, we move through the wooded area, which is I'm probably going to make into a big park or something, a big park area around here. Because you can't really develop this. It's all very hilly. Don't know if you can see that. It's very hilly around here. We've got this other part here, where we've got a small high school, where the Wildcats play. Very kind of cut-off suburban area. Slightly higher density area here around the universities. This is all university area here. And then this is the forestry area. That's what's been happening. We can watch the sunrise over the city. Crafting. Cheers for dropping in, dude. I'll maybe see you again. That's quite a nice visual, right? The sun rising over the sea. Oh, I think we're running out of electricity. Oh dear. Yeah, we are. Shit. Slow down a sec. I do have the ability to use a gas power plant. I've been using these that I really like the look of. I think it's quite a nice visual from the motorway with the big gas cylinders. But I think it's time for some serious power. I think we're going to go with a solar power plant in this perfectly positioned spot right here. If that was a video intro, if I decided to make this into a YouTube series, I might actually do a YouTube series. What I need to do is have a, before I do, is figure out a lot of the mods and things, like why I'm not having any industrial demand, things like that, because it's quite frustrating. Yeah. The city's coming on swimmingly. A bit of a call for some commercial areas. Let's fill this area out here. A little bit of commercial area on there. Not enough customers. You'll be fine. I wonder whether a bit of an industrial area, sorry, an industrial, commercial area around here would be good. See that spring some stuff up. We've got a big old parking area here that's not being used, so. Do we get an airport? We will eventually. I don't think this city requires an airport, I'll be honest. This city doesn't require an airport. But if we have a big downtown area and like a major city, then we turn it into a bit of a capital area, then definitely. But I think the next square is probably going to be this bit. And we'll start to look into building a proper bustling downtown area. But like I say, the first thing I need to do before I do that is figure out why there's no industrial demand. How are you doing? Ooh, hello. You guys done anything? Nice. Right, we're starting to, we should be getting upgrades on these guys fairly soon. We just needed to fund them properly. Oh, we could have a little football club, actually. Because all these are university buildings. We could make a little football club. Somewhere. Where would be a nice place to have a football ground? Maybe somewhere around here? It's not very lumpy. How much is the new square? Well, we need to wait until we... Oh, well, shit. We can afford it. Okay. Which one do we go for? I think we start building out this side. Stadium by the river? Down by the riverside. I'm down. Down by the riverside. Where was that? It's here, wasn't it? There we go. Nice little football stadium. Needs water. Beautiful. Get a little... Come on. There we go. get Anarchy on for that, and then drop those in. There we go. Nice little parking space next to it. Nice. Look at that. The Riverside. Nice low density commercial there. There we go. One of you guys there. We're looking goog. Nice little riverside community. Football pitch, looking over it. Wonderful. I'm just looking over it now. Slowly building up. It's a lot of see, when these eventually level up, so these are all like building places being built, and I quite like it. So a lot of these places started out like this. Like there's one there. Most of these places around here started like this as well. Still one there. I don't know if I like them. I don't hate them. What a lovely city. I kind of want to make this into a bit of a mountain crest, like spam a load of stones on there and something. Right, I shall be Ubby. One sec. And I'm back. There we go. That's the gun. Yeah. I was thinking then, like, it might be a good thing. It's probably going to be something that I do, in that I unfortunately remove the realistic populations mod, because it just seems like it's causing more issues than it's helping. Like, I like the fact that it's making me build a lot of houses, because that is usually the driving factor in a city, obviously. But also, just the fact that it's mean there's zero, literally zero commercial demand. And that's a real problem. Let's flat out a load of this land. Because this is going to be a big downtown area, this. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to smooth that bit out. I'm sure the game will reclaim that. Let's... Make a sturdier wall there. That's looking good. I think the idea is we're going to remove this interchange and put a four-way interchange in there. have a main drag come along this way, which is going to eventually carry on right along the coast to this point. We'll then have so that'll be like the main downtown drag down here. That we might make that 6 lane. Potentially to allow the amount of traffic that we're probably going to be getting. So that'll be the first 6 lane coming through. And then I'll have a separate 4 lane closer to the coast. And then we'll try and turn this into a proper downtown area. I want to try and find a way to integrate our train line. Think of the best way for it. Because I'd like a domestic train line. Eventually, like, meeting up with this. I think we're not far, a million miles away from our next milestone, you know. The 50k. Just hit 40. Which will mean we can get another square. We can get another already. No. And then we can meet up this. Coming through. I want to have a proper think about that before we start doing it. We've got a lot of developable land around here. I feel like these two sides of the city are always going to be cut off because they're just going to have to be. Because of this giant hill. You could maybe have like a little snaking road. Like a little snaking local road around here. It's so steep to get up to there. I feel like this is just going to be a no-go zone, almost. This entire, like, cock and ball area. Cock and ball boulevard. How you doing, Del? You good? Just at dinner. Nice. Would you have anything nice? I had unfrozen pizza. Some fried rice. Oh. I've not had any kind of... Do you like Chinese style fried rice? I've not had any kind of Asian food in a long time. Oh, yeah. I'm a big fan. So this is going to be prime candidate territory for like country park type stuff. Could maybe develop some of this land here. Because this isn't ridiculously steep. Yeah, I feel like this is a good candidate for expansion. It's not a huge area, but smooth enough, flat enough, you know. Could have a nice little high value area here. No, it doesn't need it. Let's get ourselves. Okay. Let's get a little dog park in there, something. Everyone loves dogs. Everyone loves parks. What can go wrong with a dog park? You know, you can have a little church. There we go. A little Charlotte. Let's real quickly dezone all this. Yeah, dezone that. And that and that. And all this, to be honest. Ew. Zoned roads. Gross. Yeah. Nice little exclusive area up there. Oh yeah, water. People need that to live, right? Beautiful. That's prime golf course estate. Maybe this bit. I don't know. This feels like it'd be a great little park area. Or a great big park area, to be honest. Look, y'all can just calm down. I feel like this would be a prime area in the city, you know? Right on the like off the highway, in a nice little wooded hillside, low density, right near the high school. Oh yeah. So do I have more buildings I can put in? No. Okay. Right, I need another academic work. Yeah, just give him a lot of money. Just give him a load of money. Get the stuff. I wonder what the universal education would help with the demand for industrial. Nice, because there's no demand for low level industrial, let alone high level industrial. What's your issue? Not enough workers. Because you ain't paying $15 an hour, sir. See, this is filling in quite nicely now. We're getting there. This little church asset's nice, isn't it? It's very old English town centre type of church. Big fan. This isn't very English city or English town. But we're getting there. Look, it's growing quite naturally. I wish the rest of the map was a lot more like treed. You know. Because, you know, the world before towns was very tree heavy. Let's just do it. Spend all my money on it. There you go. Now it just looks a lot less sparse around the town. So when I'm doing these shots, it doesn't look as shit, basically. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. It's the building on fire over there. I guess there's the downtown city centre area. It is a very pretty game, this, right? This would be a nice little tourism area, I think. Unless we drained it and turned it into a quarry, that'd be cool. I'm very aware I've done nothing with this part of the map, by the way. Soon, TM. I think I want to just kind of like continue growing this until we hit the point where I can get another map square, and then we'll do like a big downtown area. I kind of want to develop this part. It just looks like a pain in the ass to develop, though, because it is just another hill. Nice view, though. Got this area over here, which I guess I could turn into like a workers area. Well, to be fair, we filled out loads of. You know, you can get yourself a JFK, some JFK or some Taco Cell. Whilst you're down at the football match. You're not even wearing the same coloured shirts, guys. Try harder, come on. Oh, wait, the name's back. Oh, the names are back now. Okay, we need more areas. Let's get zoning, shall we? You can all be part of the same area. You can just be like the university district. Education Central. Oh, the Academy of Arts has got more buildings we can build. Let's do that. We've got the varsity sports things we can do. Drama club, already got that. Liberal arts outdoor study. Oh, Jesus, that's massive. Oh, jeez. Can I do it if I do this? Lol, yeah, I can do what I want. There we go, have some of that. Outdoor study area for the liberal artists. Liberal arts gym. Liberal. Liberal arts cafe. Liberal arts fountain. That's a lovely area for that. There we go. We're getting there. We're getting there. The Technological Institute of San Diego. Hell yeah. There's no real bits of the land that I feel are like very developable right now. Like we could developable. We could maybe do like a bit here, but it doesn't seem like the most viable use of space. Like maybe here. We could just do like a general, just a big, I don't want to say low income, but like just general cheaper housing area. Like have a road coming through this way. Like follow the side. I don't know. This just feels like really unconnected land. This because we've got this massive hill here. This feels like fodder for expansion of industrial that this interchange can use. So I think we're going to save it for that. And I think like extending this way will be where people live on this side. But like I've said before, we need to figure out why there's no industrial demand. I kind of want to remove the population mod, just the realistic population mod, just to see if that fixes it. And I dare say it will. You know why? Why is that, Green Ninja? You get the same problem. Are you using the Yeah, if you could let me know, that'd be great. Using the realistic population. Is it that or is it a different mod? Like I am in no doubt as to it being a mod that's the issue. It's just, you know, how do I fix it? think my citizens are educated. Well, no, because then my office districts would be populated. And they aren't. So it's not that. But good idea. It's a good idea, but it ain't that, unfortunately. Like, I don't mind it so much because it means that I can actually control the... What are we missing there? We need more workers. Because it means I can control the industry area and what kind of industry I use, but it just means that there's not a lot of call for it. Maybe we need more neighborhoods. I don't think so. It's definitely a mod issue. 100%. It's 100% a mod issue. I'm not sure which mod it is. I think I'm going to build another small industrial residential area out from here to follow this. Shit. Didn't mean to do that. To build a small residential area from here. One of my favorite mods. I really like the one I just used then, the D-Zone Roads mod. I think that's really nice for setting good boundaries, and you know what I'm going to do actually? I'm going to... Speaking of de-zoning, I'm just going to de-zone all this. And just remove all these. So that no one's living next to the motorway. So that's a really nice mod. The TMP kind of traffic controller is really good. Although I do still quite like using this, just the junctions. Actually, that's wrong. This is wrong. This is all wrong. Yeah, TMP is good because then you can really control your traffic flow. Also, bulldoze is a really kind of like just a basic quality of life thing. It's quite a few. Yeah, the Move It mod's very good as well. I use the Move It mod a lot. How are we doing now? 1 out of 2 academic works. Can we have some more, please? How are you guys doing? Better campus attractiveness. How do I improve campus attractiveness? Like, just put more stuff in it. Put in a secondary drama club. That might be overkill. Although I do want to put in. There we go. Another one of you boys. 4:30 out 4. So it is literally just things. Just put things in. Okay. I can do things. Stuff is doable. I think we're going to run out of space for this grounds, by the way. Put one on the main grounds. No, on the main road, sir. Nice. So we'll level up next time. Makes it more bougie. Yes. Yeah, I want to make this entire area the liberal arts grounds, and then this is going to be the other university grounds. Just a big old uni area. These nerds need electricity. Losers. Campus National Park. Yeah, it's well, this is just a big old campus area. I want to make this part a like a bit of a national park because it's too big. It's too hilly, sorry, to build on. So the idea is that we're going to make this part a big old national park. Like kind of going over the motorway, maybe. Maybe this bit. I don't know. But there's just so much, like, unusable land around here. Like, I think this entire area, actually, around this hill, around this side, around where the railway goes, is basically going to be unusable. So I think it might just be one giant national park, this part. So this road will, like, this road will carry on around here. This will carry on around this way. Maybe it'll kind of like curve around this way, but we'll just have a giant national park. When we eventually have the ability to unlock these parts. Right, what's ugly? This is pretty ugly. Let's fix this. Let's tree up that bit. Still looking okay. Have we got 2 down and out burgers? I mean, no wonder you're going out of business, mate. No wonder there's not enough staff. Do I have bus lines? No, I don't actually. That's one thing that I think it's time I did. Because it'd be nice to have, even if it's just local bus lines, so I had like this area was connected to the schools. And then this area was all connected. And then this area was all connected, you know. Even if it was just that. Dude, I live in In-N-Out. I've never had an In-N-Out burger. We don't have them in England. Or at least we don't have them where I live. I assume you're from the States. No, probably it's just in the States. Yeah, we don't have In-N-Out over here. I've heard it's the acceptable face of fast food burger joints, though. Edinburgh got a Taco Bell last month. We've got a couple of Taco Bells in Manchester. They're not good. they're just not good. We've got some really nice Mexican joints here, though, so maybe that's probably spoiled it. It's good. The company owns it on Cow Farm has really great burgers. Yeah, like I say, I've heard it's good stuff. So yeah, we got Five Guys. It's like morbidly expensive. The fries are okay, but the burgers are the best fast food burgers ever. It's quite the claim. I'll have to come to the States sometime and have an In-N-Out burger. And I'll say at the counter, Green Ninja told me this is the best burger ever. So don't disappoint him. Don't let him down. You know what I mean. No, we've got some really good Mexican places around there, actually. There's a local franchise. I think there's like 2 or 3 like shops, stores, or restaurants, or cafes, or whatever you want to call them. By a Mexican couple that moved over and started just like a little stall in a food market. And then like the demand was so high they had to open a shop. And then the demand there was so high they had to open another shop. And like now they've got 3 or 4 just around Manchester. They are phenomenal. It's Christian, I suppose. Well, you don't have to be Christian to pay your employees well, but it's good to hear. Sorry about that. It's getting late. Now, I don't know what... I don't know whether I want to expand right now. Like, we've still got 0 industrial demand. The heavy like Carl's Jr.? Who's Carl's Jr.? I feel You might be using terminology that is alien to me as a Brit. Jedi endorsed burgers. Nice. I feel like we've developed the bit of land around here that is useful. Well, that's not full yet. It will fill up, but it's just not yet. They're in and out. With a Jack in the Box. A Wendy's. Einstein Bros Bagels. Fucking love bagels, dude. Ugh. There's an amazing bakery down the road. So I live in a very heavily Jewish area. And there's some really good bakeries and delis around here. And there's a place that does it's Sunday tomorrow. They do the Sunday special, which is like 10 bagels with cream cheese and salmon and a few of the toppings and stuff. And they're all like fresh out the oven. Bus lines are good. Yeah, bus lines are good. My only worry is my traffic's running really well. I really don't want to screw that up too much. My traffic's running at 84%. The only red zone is this little cross street here, right near the high school, and this signaled intersection here, which I don't think is too bad. Actually, no, I'll look at it. It's fine. If anything, just having this intersection here is the bad thing. I've got a hair. I've got a stray eyebrow. Possibility of a tram network. Tram network would be good. It'd be... What I'd probably do is, like, if I was going to do a tram network, it'd retrofit into these avenues. So we have a tram going down this way. I wouldn't want a tram on a roundabout, though. I think that the worry would be is with like when we get the really heavy downtown area here, I think what I'd need is high capacity public transport coming through here, which is where I'd probably have my rail. So I'd probably get my rail coming in through here, along here, having a big rail station around here somewhere, right in the middle of the city, and then that carrying on through to the heavy downtown area, and then having lighter infrastructure, so like buses or maybe trams or even an underground linking that. Like I've saved a lot of this area around here for things like that. So I've got this area here, we've got this area here. We could even redesign this kind of plaza here to have like an overpass going through, with this being an underpass, and then having connections off this. Don't mix your cargo rail with your passenger rail. No, I've already set up my cargo. This is my cargo rail here. I've already got like a separate rail junction here that'll probably like connect through this way. So that'll come down here, connect through there. And also, I'm not going to overdo my cargo rail. Like I've seen a few cities where people have like 5 or 6 cargo rails cargo stations, sorry. And it's just, it just jams everything up. I've just got the one. But yeah, I think if we're going to expand any more, we're going to need to get this other square here to do it properly. So we can have the crossover here, we can have the bridge here, and we can get another junction around here. Kill this corner here. I don't know if I want another roundabout so quick. Maybe I'll figure something out. There's a way to get the traffic from here across the river. And have that join up through here. So we can almost make like a ring road that connects through this way. Gonna go eat. Take it easy. You know what? It is 1 AM. I'm gonna call it a night as well. We've done some good work. We've not expanded a lot. We've built this area around here. Built the new high school area, the new low residential area. It's a nice high school, this. I do feel like we should maybe have bus routes going through the school area and the local residential area. Just to make, things a bit easier. Say, so we've got call it high school area 1, high school area 2, like this whole area here, going to this high school. And high school area 3, going to this high school. Maybe have buses connecting into this. Try and keep them away from the big connector roads. This is an arterial road here. Try and keep them away from these connector roads. But this we could really use another high school up here. I think maybe a high school down here. Because this area is all served by that one high school there. This area all up here is served by that one high school there. This is all served by that one high school there. This area here is split by this collector road. So I think maybe a high school area around here would be good. I've got one. There is a high school, Institute of Creative Arts. Yes. But anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in. It's been good fun. Save the game. I've just realised as well you've not had any of the game sounds. I've had my gaming computer muted all day. Thanks for the follow, dude. Appreciate it. I'll be back live tomorrow, aiming for 2 o'clock-ish again. We'll talk about the football, play some Football Manager. And we'll go from there. Who's live? Who's playing Cities? Hello? That's not what I'm playing. Let's go to Stunting P. Let's go right over. Show some love. And yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for all the follows. If you're new to the channel, hit the follow button, join the Discord, follow me on Twitter, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye now.